going to start. Can we? Okay. All right, good. Thanks. Thanks, Cosmo. Thanks, Yutron. And let's start. All right, so today is 2021, July 28th. I'm going to first to cover the Bitcoin, okay, because this thing has rallied too much from 30K to 39K. And just right before the rally, I actually published the chart in TradingView. And you can see that actually I made two plans. I made two plans for the Bitcoin's trading. Okay, the first one is oops, where's the chart? Oh yeah, recording please. Sure. Yeah, almost forgot.
正在录制该会议。
Seems that the TradingView lost connection. Okay, let me just reconnect it first. Okay. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, now it's here. So the BTC rallied from 32K to 40K. Okay, 8,000 rally, and this huge candle is really very impressive. Okay, right? I think I'm publishing B9. Yes, it's here. Okay, so we can actually you can read the post from the TradingView. Okay, that I posted on July 20th. Sorry, here. Okay, this is today's chart. I think the previous one will be more correct. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so on July 20th, the BTC is trying to going down and break 29K. And I said, if this price is broken, it will actually move to 24K, right? So in later on, when I check this chart, it actually has a reversal. Okay, have a bullish engulfing candle around this level, and immediately I draw this downtrend line. Okay, so downtrend line was very important. Typically in a downtrend market, you have to draw this downtrend line and just get ready. Plan A is a price continue going down, makes a new low. You definitely want to sell the pullback. Okay, if the price break the downtrend line, you want to go for plan B. Plan B is break the trend line, you want to buy. Okay, so this is happened on July 20th, and immediately here this chart it shows the breakout just happened, right? And we choose to buy it right after this candle close outside the trend line. You buy from 31K. Okay, put your stop loss below this Marubozu bar, which is 30K. Okay, and then it actually flies. Okay, so this is actually a very good example that shows how efficient the downtrend line, the trend line broken strategy works. Okay, so you have to bring it into two steps, right? Two steps for you to capture this kind of patterns, right? The first step, okay, step one is observe. Okay, observe a long-term downtrend line, and the angle has to be less than 45 degree. Okay, how you determine the angle? Okay, so basically I don't want you to find this kind of downtrend line like this. Okay, this is too deep, right? You can see this the tangent for this downtrend line is too deep. So you can use the trend angle. This you can use this function, okay, to determine the angle. You see here, it tells you is negative 63 degrees, right? Okay, so I want you guys to find this downtrend line which is less than 4. So let me just check for you. If I measure this downtrend line, you can see here. What is the figure, guys? What is the figure? Can you see that? Can you see the screen? What is the figure for this downtrend line? You can give me your, yeah, just the type, the numbers that you see. Yes, it's 31 degree, right? So 31 degree is less than, I mean, you just need to compare the real number here, the 31, okay? We are not talking about the negative sign here, okay? So 31 is less than 45. So which means we don't want the trend line to be so deep, okay? steep. We don't want too steep, too steep downtrend line. We want something quite flat. Okay, like this, but not like this. Okay, if it becomes a vertical line, means just the downtrend is too, is too strong. And even when this kind of trend line was broken, it means just a this is a probably means just a pullback, not a reversal. Okay, but if the downtrend line is of less than 45 degree was broken, right, this actually means a lot. Okay, so repeat, two step. First step is you find a downtrend line. Find a downtrend line, okay, which is less than 45 degree. Second, okay, wait for the price, okay, to break this downtrend line and closed above the downtrend line. Okay, three, okay, you can choose market order or limit order after the breakout. Okay, 4. Set the stop loss below the breakout candle. 5. Okay, use 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio, okay, for your first target. Okay, and then just keep move stop loss along the way. So basically, this is all the strategies that we want to choose. We want to do for the downtrend line, our strategy. Okay. And remember, okay, you have to use the reset button. Okay, always use the reset button so that the downtrend line won't actually be distressed. Okay. So in this case, which candle close outside is this one, right? So you can buy at this closing price, put your stop loss below the breaking out candle here, okay, and then we can see very clear that the 2-to-1 was hit. 2-to-1 was hit at this candle. Right? So basically, when the price goes to 33K, hey Damo, nice to meet you, Damo. Doraemon, right? Thanks for coming. Oh, it's great to see you here. Right, so when the price come to this place, we already hit 2-to-1, so you can close half here. So close half position, right? And after that, you just need to keep moving your stop loss along the way. Okay, basically you can just move stops below the green candle. Okay, the big green candle here. Move to here. When this candle happen, moves to here. Okay, so now you have to suppose you have to move your stop loss here, so that basically you can cover this kind of profit for you, right? Which is from 32K to 37K, which is 5K US dollar profit of this in this case. Okay, so are we good? So can we just find out one more strategy, one more example for the strategy? Okay, in this case, this is a downtrend line broken, right? And let's find a uptrend line broken strategy, right? Case in this case, right? So let's go to Ethereum. So for ETH, we just want to check. Okay, so basically, here, this is a very good example. You found a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles continuous rally. Okay, okay. So this is we actually find a very good uptrend line. Okay, and we use the degree trend, and we just measure whether it is about 45 degree here, right? 45. Okay, yeah, it's just 45, 46. So basically, this trend line, if this trend line was broken, what can we do? Which can actually broke the trend line? Close outside in this case, guys. Can you give me the answer? You guess I will just put a 3, this A or B or C or D. Okay, just tell me which candle actually closed outside the trend line. Which one you choose? A, B, C, D. Which one is the first? First candle that break and closed outside the trend line. Which one? Show me the answer. C, right? Good. Yeah, it's definitely the C. The C actually has is a red body, and closed below the trend line. Okay, the B doesn't close below. Okay, so from this candle, what you can do is you can create a sell order, right? You can immediately create a sell order. And what? And what? And where's your stop loss? So we sell here. Our stop loss is just above the breakout candle here, above here, right? So your stop loss should be setting here. Okay, and since this pivot is very close to the previous high, which is 4174, you can just set at the previous high here. Okay, if the distance is not too much, right? Because if you put the stop loss here, and if you are stopped out by this hiking candle, you'll be very sad, right? Okay, so you can set a stop loss above high, and you can enter the short here at the closing candle here. So basically you are selling at a 4284028 and a stop loss at 4200. Okay, and your first target, where's your first target? Is 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio, right? So this is your risk, and 1 and 2, and you can see it is very easy for you to earn your first target, the 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio, right? So basically here you can close half. Okay, you can close half of your position. They are short at this stage, and then you leave the rest. You have another half, right? So just trying to hold as long as you can. Okay, just follow the trend. Lower low, you follow. Lower low, follow. Lower low, follow. Lower low, follow, and all the way hold until you feel okay. This is great. I have already captured a very super great trend from 3,800 to 2,000, and 2,000 is a very important level, and it shows a very great pin bar, and probably you have to close all your trades here. Okay, so this is a trend line strategy for you guys, and today I have a very good tutorial for this session, so I hope everyone can understand this. Are you ready? Okay, so now let's look at oil. What we can do with oil right now? Do we have any trend line strategy right now? Okay, first of all, we can check where is the recent rally here, right? The recent rally comes from this point to this point. Okay, so in this case, it has already broken down this trend line, but this trend line is actually more than 45 degree. See, if I use the measure the angle, I think this is more than 45 degree. Oh yes, it's slightly above 45. Okay, so it already breaks down, and now the price is still hanging above $71 level. Okay, so in this case, we're not going to use this trend line, but we are going to use this trend line. We can always use the latest one here. We can measure this point and this point. Guys, can you measure this? It's only 15 degree, right? Correct. And can we measure the recent rally? We can measure the high, right? So we can measure the high here. Okay, good. All right, so in this case, it actually gives me a compression. So the oil has to either break out above or it has to break down. Okay, it only has these two choices. It's either break this uptrend trend line or break this downtrend line. Okay, and guys, what is your opinion? You guess which direction you go? Can you guess? Yeah, just make a guess. Up or down? Hey, oh yeah, thanks for your response, Damo. You said you understand the strategy. Good. Upward. Cosmo says upward. Well, well, in my case, okay, you have to understand whether the location for this consolidation part, all right, this is not in a very high place. It is neither in a very low place. It's in quite in the middle, right? But of course, previous has a uptrend. So if the trend goes a trend continuation pattern, it may go to up, right? But you have to get prepared that this trend line will be broken some days. It also may happen. So if the trend line was broken downside, you can always take the sell because you just need to check whether the room is big enough for you, right? So in this case, you can see the strong rally, no pullback along the way. So it does have some downside room for the pullback to happen. Okay, so in this case, you can sell the pullback down, sell the breakout, sell the breakdown in the aim 67.45. Okay, and if you found out the price goes up, it may go back to testing the previous high or 74. Okay, so you can actually break out for prepared for two kind of a scenario, right? Breakout, you want to buy, breakdown, you want to sell. Okay, just check which one happened first. Okay, and I go to daily chart. Daily chart is very interesting. Okay, some people said oil has made a double top. Yes, I agree. Right, the neckline was here. The neckline was here. It did actually make a double top, right? And the price is pulling back to the neckline. So you really have a decision to be made here. It's either the breakout or breakdown. But I will choose to sell the breakdown because this happens first. This breakdown happened already, and the major trend line was broken. Okay, you can, if you measure very long-term major trend line, it actually tells you, yeah, it was broken in the last time, right? And now the pulling back, you may find this may be just a desk cat bouncing, right? Okay, so maybe the oil will fall down because the 618 has already come. We have different ways to measure whether the correction has finished. Okay, so now you can see the 618 comes at a 72.39. Hi, Ronnie, what's your question? Yeah, you can just put your question in the chatting room. Okay, so 618 72.39 becomes a major resistance. Okay, so in this case, in the big picture tells me if the price breaks this uptrend line, the price may have another retest to the pivot here around 67. So I will rather to wait for the breakdown to happen, right? But in this case, if the breakout happens, you can choose to buy either. It's up to you. Okay, so this is what we trade what you see. Okay, if the breakout happened, we took the buy. If a breakdown happened, we took the sell. All right. So don't guess the market, just trade it. Are we clear? Are we clear? You don't have to worry. Well, will this be a fake breakout? Will this be a hit my stop loss? No, you just trade it. Okay, because many times, yeah, the fake key or the faulty breakout may happen, but okay, if you capture a very successful breakout, typically for the 45-degree trend line, the profit will be big enough to cover all your loss. Okay, I hope that this actually will satisfy all your needs, right? Because the trading is not it is not an accuracy game. It is not only about the winning ratio, but also the reward and risk ratio, right? Good. Let's go for gold. Right. Gold has been retesting 1790 level for many times. Okay, and today we have a FOMC meeting, and the price is trying to testing this level, but failed. Now it forms a pin bar here. Okay, you can see the wick already shows, and if we measure the trend line here, what do you got? What do you have, guys? Now I connect the order highs, and we observe there's a downtrend line that keeps rejecting the price, isn't it? Okay, so now let's repeat the 4 steps. What are they? Step 1, have we done step 1? Yes, we done, right? Step 1, find out a trend line. Long term, right? It is long term. It happens from July 15th to July 28th, almost 2 weeks. Secondly, we check the trend angle, right? What is an angle? 30-degree. Does it fit the criteria? If you think it fits, give me 5. Reply me by number 5, and you understand, oh yeah, this is a downtrend line that, is 30-degree. Okay, number 3. Wait for wait for the breaking out candle to happen, right? So probably you're going to see if any candle that breaks up the downtrend line of closed outside, and you are waiting to do two types of order. Okay, market order here or another pullback order here. Stop loss below the breaking out candles low, right? So this is strategy. So wait for the breakout to happen. Okay, pullback, go. 2 to 1 minimum target, and then the rest you can just use the trading stops, right? Okay. All right, good. So for our chart, we can see a many price action happen around 1796 level here. Okay, so many pin bars, so many good price actions. All right. So when 2 a.m. in the morning, which is like 4 hours later, sorry, 3 hours later, you have to measure, we have to observe whether the gold can stay above 1796 first. Okay, if the gold can still stay above this line, okay, let me just give you the very straightforward answer: buy the gold. Okay, so we put the conclusion here. Okay, if 2 a.m. GMT plus 8, okay, the FOMC meeting, okay, haven't starts, okay, release the result. Okay, basically the result will be the same. Okay, same rate as last time, which is 0% for the lower edge and 0.25% for the upper edge, right? Okay, if the at 2 a.m. after the FOMC meeting release result, gold can still stay above 1796. Okay, buy the gold immediately. Okay, why? Why do we use this strategy? Because the price action shows, wow, 1796 is great support. If such strong event, such a big event happens, the gold still, okay, can be above 1796, and it just tells us the gold will fly. We're ready. Russell asks, Jack, can 4 hour butterfly work at 1784? Well, if the butterfly works, right, and that makes her something, quite different, okay? Because if you're using the butterfly pattern, first of all, your X point may not be the good X point, right? Secondly, if the neckline of 1794 was really broken, okay, I can tell you the next target will be the 618 level, which is 1782. Yeah. So that is another case. You have to buy. You want to buy from here, okay? Buy from here, 1782. Okay. And so this really depends on which direction it gives us after 2 a.m. after the FOMC meeting, right? So our condition is after the FOMC meeting release result, if the gold can still above 1796, we just buy it. It just tells you, the gold just don't. There's no bearish force can be strong enough to push the gold lower than 1796. Okay, because generally the dollar still are, the USA are still printing money. There are many money to be flow into the market, and an inflation problem will cause. Okay, so it's actually in the long term, it will be a good point for the gold. Okay, because gold actually can fight against inflation, and the dollar is still in a quantitative easing trend. So more dollar print, the dollar value will goes down, and all the other assets will actually appreciate with against dollar. So that is a basic, fundamental idea of gold. And now we check the 1796 level. Okay, if the gold can be above this level, you just go for a buy. Okay, and in 1 hour chart, you can see, yeah, you can even buy some gold right now because this just complete a cipher pattern here. Okay, the cipher pattern just already complete. All right, and the stop loss just into below 1793, and you can see the price action is very good. Right, so buy the good right now and aim for 186, 1806, and 1825. Sorry, 22. So basically, we have two targets here. Okay, 1806 and 1822 for tonight. You can buy the good right now, everyone. So are we clear? We find out a good price action. We find out a good harmony patterns. Right, just buy the good right now. Stop loss at 1793. Aim 1807 and 1822. Yep. 4-hour pin bar in cipher and 6-1 buyers three times in pattern. Yes. Okay, good. So we done for the gold. All right, check the euro. Okay, the euro is okay to buy from 1.1780. Right, the euro has break the downtrend as well. Good. So euro has already fits into the criteria. The downtrend line was broken. The price trying to break out and pull back, break out and pull back. Right. So all you need to do is to buy the euro and the stop loss below 1.1740. And that's it. That's it. Just wait for the price to go back to 1.21. This will be our target, 1.21. Okay, guys, hold to here. Earn this good, huge amount of profit first. All right, 300 pips for you. Okay, repeat, 300 pips for the euro. Euro dollar, 300 pips gain. Put your stop loss below 1.1743, and that's it. Easy. Go for this profit of euro. Okay, to 1.21. The euro will be easily go to 1.21 if the dollar goes weak, goes down, right? Sterling, sterling dollar already shows a reversal, right? A big reversal comes with trend line was broken here, okay, and triangle was broken, retest, and now the price just break out new high, and the structure is here, okay. So we can use the structure out breakout trade to buy the sterling. Okay, and in fact, I just yeah, I sent a message to my group that I want to buy the sterling from 1.37 onwards, and now I already earned about 200 pips. I think the price will go back to 1.41 here. Okay, so sterling we want to buy. Aussie. Aussie is a little bit weak, okay? And I think our last trade is selling the Aussie makes a good deal, okay? 0.75 to 0.73, 200 pips. You can close some profit. And I think the Aussie may still going down to test the 0.72 or 0.70, okay? So Aussie big double top form. So Aussie may be weak. Kiwi. Kiwi same thing. Kiwi will break down, right? So you can sell the Kiwi right now. Okay, Kiwi will follow the Aussie because Aussie already closed below the neckline, so the Kiwi dollar will follow. Okay, let's just do a comparison. Right? Oops. Yeah. Let's compare Kiwi. Okay. Compare the Kiwi. Let's go to move to the new panel below, and you can check the correlation between these two pair. Okay. All right, so you can see Aussie dollar has break the neckline and it goes deep to here, but the Kiwi dollar hasn't. So the Kiwi will follow to here. Okay, Aussie come to this part, so Kiwi will come to this part, right? So basically it has like another 200 pips move for the Kiwi. You can sell the Kiwi. Alternatively, guys, you can buy sterling Kiwi. Okay, sterling Kiwi, trust me, it's going to fly as a rocket. A sterling Kiwi has break a very long-term, super long-term down neckline, and this is kind of cup and handle pattern, right? It's really great. So sterling Kiwi will fly, same as sterling Aussie. Sterling Aussie flies as we found out last time here. Okay, you see, it really works. Yeah, in May, okay, in May 10th, on May 10th, I published a study on the weekly long-term trade. Weekly chart shows 1.7850 has become significant support. And the longer the consolidation period has, the future the price will go and aim 1.90, and now it's 1.89. Okay, so this actually really works. And our studying all the long trade has been, earned for 1,000 pips already, and I think they're going to be hit 1.95. Okay, so this is a great trade that we made on May. Yeah, I don't know anyone else, yeah, besides me still holding the trade. If you does, right, you make a good job, and this money belongs to you. It's a really, really a good trade, right? So that's how we made money, right? Throughout the profit patterns, and we decide, right, where the direction is, and we just enter the trade, put a stop loss, and wait for the price to hit our target. Then that's it. That's it. Thank you. My profit plus 2,700. Okay, wait for him 1.9 and more. Okay, good. All right, good. So yeah, our Ethereum, ETH. Let's cover ETH first. Okay. Okay, Ethereum made quite kind of a bad pattern here. All right, it comes as this part, and for reversal happened around this 1822, and this V-shaped reversal happens here. So this is a V-shaped reversal. Okay, the neckline was here at 2000. So when the 2000 was broken, pull back, you buy, you earn money. And now the 20,000, the 2,400 has become a good resistance. So you probably have to take some of your profit first and wait for the price to be confirmed closed above this place, 2,400. Okay, so wait for the price to confirm close outside 2,400, and it will form a very good double bottom pattern. Price may go back to 3K or 3.2K. So this is my view for the ETH. Okay. All right. Any questions? Okay, good. So if you are no more questions, you can just make some conclusions. So basically, you want to buy the gold. If the gold was standing above 1796, we want to buy the BTC. The BTC have a daily, inside bar trade. Okay, and when the BTC break out 41K, the BTC will go to 49K. Okay, wait for the breakout to happen and then go for a long. And we are bullish for euro dollar. Euro will be going back to 1.20. The sterling we're going back to 1.41. Okay, aim for this. Okay, the Kiwi, we are bearish. We are bearish on Kiwi. We are bearish on Aussie. We are super bullish on sterling Aussie and super bullish on sterling Kiwi. Okay. Jack, XYF, can we buy on Gardy pattern? XYF, right? Okay, check out the XYF. I mean, this chart looks at the Gardy pattern. Where is the Gardy pattern? Well, if you think this is Gardy pattern, right? Yeah, looks like, but the X point is quite weak. Well, I will just use the structure because this can be a very good structure trade. I think $6 will be a great place to buy. And now it is still okay. You can just apply the downtrend line strategy that I teach just now. Okay, go to 4-hour chart, find out the downtrend line. Okay, wait for the price to break the downtrend line, and then go. Right? You can wait for the downtrend line to be broken before you enter the trade. Right? Oh yeah, and some bad thing happens on China's stock side. The new Oriental English, the EDU is really a disaster. It drops from $20 to $2. Oh my God, this is crazy, right? 90% drop. So don't buy, okay? Don't buy the EDU, the New Oriental Education Technology Group. Because the Chinese government has announced that all their tuition centers will be closed or be treated as a non-profitable organization. Okay, so this company will lose their profitable edge on making any money. Yeah, because they are doing the education, the outside skill education part. This is a disaster for the Chinese stocks. So a lot of China concept stocks will be suffered, like BIDU. See the BIDU dropped to 155, but BIDU is okay to invest. Okay, it has some reversal pattern shows here, but not the EDU. Mhm. Baba, Baba. Okay, Baba goes to 180. Okay, Baba is coming to previous low here. So Baba is something that you may want to invest. Maybe, yeah. You can rely on this support to buy some Baba. The price may go back to 220, at least to capture this kind of wave. The Baba will only be bullish when this 240 will be broken here, right? And just check for this happen. But Baba still have some problem, right? How about NetEase? NetEase has a very beautiful, bear trap. This is a bear trap for NetEase. Okay, because NetEase is not an education company. This is just a, the internet company, right? Okay, so NetEase have a very good support at 85, and the price reversed very greatly. So just wait for the pullback to buy the NetEase and aim for the 110. Mhm. All right. Good. So yeah. So last but not least, yeah. If you want to learn from me, if you want to learn all my trading strategies, you can join my group. Okay, you can just take my course. I have a very good course that can enhance yourself, enhance your trading skills and mindsets. Yeah, so that you can learn everything that you need to know to trading. Some of my students actually shared. They said that after they done 600 times of the patterns that I teach, they become professional traders. Yeah, and they making good money. Right. So you can always contact me to sign up a course, and I will just be your mentor to help you with a good trading knowledge and good trading strategy. All right. So thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye bye. Plan your trade and trade your plan. This is Jack, and see you next time. Bye. Black screen, really? Hmm? Shouldn't be black screen because I'm actually switching the windows always. Yeah, has the screen. Hmm? Zero views. It's online. Maybe something happened around with the trading view. I don't know.